Welcome to HiTech Farmer. My name is Matthias, and today is the day. Winter is finally here. We had about 8 inches of snow overnight, so I'm getting all dressed up, get the hood on, coat on, ready to go. We're gonna head out, start scooping the yard out from the snowstorm. First thing we gotta do, Dad got a little aggressive, wanted to start scooping snow late last night, so we just used the loader. So we're gonna take the loader off of 6150 and put on our snow pusher bucket so we can start pushing the snow. Now that the loader is off, still got some snow on it that's gonna be melting. Here comes Dad with the 6150 that we're gonna hook up to our snow pusher. Here's the snow pusher, 10-foot wide bucket with a nice cutting blade on the bottom. We use this to push out all the snow in the main yard. It's a trick to try to not get any of the rocks and gravel picked up on it. We'll back this thing out and start moving some snow. Scooping snow this season. It's already reminding me why scooping snow is one of my least favorite jobs on the farm, even being inside the tractor here pushing snow all day. It's just because you never know how long it's gonna take. It's not like when I pull into a field with a combine or a planter and it'll say roughly how long it's gonna take me until that field is completely planted or combined. Or with pushing snow, heck, it's supposed to snow here in another 2 days, probably again next week. So I never really know how much time I'm gonna have to allocate to pushing snow in a year. That and the fact that this isn't like the planter or the combine where there's a bunch of displays and screens and things I gotta adjust and control here in the cab. It's just me manually controlling the front end snow pusher and pushing snow from one end of the yard to the other. But I did think of something that would be cool to try, and I wanna run it past you guys. So because I scoop 90% of our yard from that end in a straight line all the way down here by the bins where we pile all the snow, what I'm thinking is, do I be crazy and add GPS and a monitor inside here? That way I can have GPS lines in our yard for when I'm pushing snow. Not that it's gonna make me any more efficient, but that way I can say I use GPS while pushing snow. If you wanna see it, let me know down below in the comments. I got a decent amount of the yard cleaned up with the tractor. Now it's time to get the old hand shovel out to shovel in front of the doors. To save me a little bit of work from having to hand shovel all the snow in front of the doors, one thing I do is push as much snow away in front of the door with the tractor and then come behind here with the hand shovel and scoop this snow back onto the concrete, then come back again with the tractor. For those watching and wondering what 8 inches of snow does here at the farm, it sure changes the scenery. Everything is plastered white. Here, this next shed we're gonna scoop out over, you can see this is what 8 inches of snowpack looks like. We gotta get this door scooped out since we got a couple loads of seed coming in a little bit. Now that I got all the snow scooped here in the yard, we're gonna head on side this shed here, make sure the forklift's ready to go for when the trucks arrive. This forklift's been having problems with the battery dying, so I'm gonna take the charger off and see if it's gonna fire up or if we gotta get the other one. forklift started right up, and I can't really say I'm surprised because when you look at the forklift battery, the brand is HiTech, spelt just the same way as HiTech Farmer. So I guess I'll use that as a plug for those 70% of you guys that watch my videos that aren't subscribed to hit that button down below to subscribe for Mr. HiTech Farmer. Only got to work on stuff in my office for about 10 to 15 minutes, and the truck driver called, said he's about 5 minutes out. So we'll head back into the shed, get the big door open, make sure we're ready for when the driver comes. That's all the pallets of seed we're getting in for today. So we'll shut this shed door up. Since it's about 10 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit right now, the next job I'm gonna get done is gonna be in the shop. Here's the Ranger that I use for doing my GPS mapping, and we use for picking all of our rocks. And as you can tell, this thing hasn't been cleaned in a very long time by the dust on the dash there. So since it's a cold day outside, I figured what better time than to wipe everything down in here, get this thing ready for spring. The reason the dash and our side-by-side gets so dusty is when we're picking rocks, or even half the time when this thing's driving, we have the windows wide open down because the air conditioner in here works about 50% of the time. So to get a cool breeze running through, we got the windows down, which brings obviously all the dust inside. Here's the final result of cleaning the Ranger. Definitely gonna make it a lot nicer to jump in here once next spring rolls around, now that this is all freshened up. And that's gonna all but do it for today. But before you leave, if you want to see me add GPS to our snow pusher and the tractor, give this video a thumbs up. If we hit 200 likes by the end of the month here in January, I'll add GPS equipment to this tractor and start using auto track lines to push snow. So try to get this video to 200 likes and we'll see what we can do. But that's going to be it for today's video of HiTech Farmer. Thanks so much everybody for watching, and we'll see ya in the next one.